Hi, I'm Kera, and you are watching KeraClear Journey Documentary. Alright, let's see here. It's funny how our memories define us. We can see, smell, or hear something that can trigger a memory that makes us laugh out of nowhere or makes your eyes water without meaning to. Memories can also create your life timeline, something that you can't change or take back. It's what creates your sense of humanization. Memories is what builds the foundation of your individual journey. To live on purpose and to be truly happy, you must be crystal clear and be in tune with your mind, body, and soul to be whole. Mind, body, and soul. That's what KeraClear stands for. It represents a crystal clear, healthy, happy spirit within your mind, body, and soul. In part 1 of this series, I'm going to share my career journey with you. The first 3 episodes, I'm introducing Kera Works. Kera Works is the mind part of your identity. Your mind is what identifies how you think, your interests, when you feel the most happy, your passion, your strengths, and I want to help you utilize your mind so that you can live on purpose. Episode 1, early age. At an early age, I have always been very independent. I definitely was very stubborn. Don't listen to her. I am very well mannered. I'm still stubborn. I'm a Taurus. It's like inevitable to be independent. I definitely wanted to do everything myself. I wanted to help out with everything that my mom did. So if she was washing dishes, I wanted to wash dishes. At the age of like 2, I've always been like that. I didn't want to use like the little kid potty. I wanted to use the big potty because that's what my mom did. I was very independent, and she kind of recognized that at a young age, and definitely allowed me and allowed my personality to come out a lot. My personality. From day 1, my personality has been characterized as one word, and one word only: goofy.
You better work.
Oh, baby! What up? I have always been goofy, kind of like, just goofy. Like, there's no other word to explain it. I've always been goofy. I could never be still. I was always wanting to get up, move around. Very sporadic, very, what is she gonna do next type. I was definitely Miss Drama Queen. I always had an attitude. I was always frowning. I was always just being extra about something. I was definitely very goofy. I always had some type of, I don't know, I was just...
Brand new banger.
I'm recording.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey.
Not right now. Get back up, 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 back up. Back up. Go lay down, because I'm almost done, baby. Go lay down. I'm almost done. And we'll go outside in a second. We'll go outside in a second, please. Lay down. Lay down. I'm about to be done. Oh, I'm done. Okay. My mom was very, very strict on education. Now looking back, I also kind of learned that I liked structure. I would definitely create very strict schedules, and I think that's based off of my mom and how she raised me. I just wanted to put this little disclaimer out there. for anyone who thinks that I don't have a good relationship with my father, or that my father was not in the picture when I was growing up. I actually have a great relationship with my dad. And I know right now it seems like I'm raised by like a single mom. My parents are still together. They have been married for over 30 years now. And I have a special bond with my dad, just like I have a special bond with my mom, but in two totally different ways. Growing up, my mom was a stay-at-home mom and my dad worked. So, you know, she's mom. Of course, she disciplined me majority of the times. I was always on a schedule. Right after school, I would go home, do my homework. I've always had very like a structured bedroom. I had school desks in my bedroom. There was really no playtime. Everything was very structured, and even on the weekends. And that's kind of like basically how I kind of ran my life. So at a young age, I excelled pretty well when it came to school. And I was so business-like. In the second grade, I wanted to be a businesswoman in career day. And I dressed up as a businesswoman. I had the glasses, I had the outfit, I had the name tag, I had everything. I also remember where I was when my mom took the picture, which is crazy because I loved it. I loved that day so much, and I still remember it to this day. Like, that is one of my distinctive memories. Let's see. I have always been very creative, always writing stories and creating companies. I had a company called KeraClear, which I wish I had a picture of the actual like poster that I created. Like, I would always set up my room. I took a whole bunch of construction papers, stapled them together, wrote out KeraClear, put glitter all over it. Like, I was very creative, and I put it on my door in my room, and when my door was open, KeraClear was open, and when my door was closed, KeraClear was closed. It was crazy. When I turned 6 is when I finally got someone to play with, and that was my little brother. Once my brother came along, he was basically my guinea pig through everything. In my daycare is very structured. We had certain eating times, certain play times, certain activity times, and I was always on this, you know, boop, boop, boop type routine. So I used to write stories. I have this distinctive memory about there's 2 stories that I remember. One was about these 2 twins. It was a twin boy and a twin girl. And it was basically the adventures of, I think it was Sally and Sam. So for some reason, I always remembered Sally's name and Sam. And I would write out stories and adventures that they would do in their backyard and like draw pictures with it. A second story is I wrote probably in 6th or 7th grade. And it was about kind of like a detective mystery type short story. We had to write a short story. I can't remember like kind of the assignment, but I know it was kind of like a cliffhanger. It just left you wanting more. And my mom, to this day, I can ask my mom and she would be like, please write the rest of that story. I need to know what happens. Remember when I wrote that short story that you really liked? What did you tell me I needed to do all these years?
Finish it up because it was a good story. For you to finish it up, and you didn't never finish it up. I want to know what happened.
You're just gonna have to wait till the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for more videos. Until next time, bye. What you talking about, Willis? I am an angel. During the ancient time. Stubborn. My parents are still together. They are lovey-dovey. Trust me. Hello. And welcome. What are you doing? He's a conehead right now because he got hit by a car. Bless his heart. But it's okay. He's recovered. Had surgery last week. Just been chilling for the past few days, and on Monday you're getting it taken off. I'm gonna give you a bath, and you're gonna be good to go. Okay, I'm done. I'm really done this time.